Welcome back to my channel Zyrovex Animal, and thank you for joining. Today we are talking about lion versus crocodile, and we will see what happens when one powerful land predator meets one of the most dangerous ambush hunters near the water. So watch till the end and subscribe for more amazing wildlife but their strengths change dramatically depending on location, making this comparison far more complicated than simple size or strength. The lion moves across open ground with confidence, and unnecessary risks create future problems. Meanwhile, close to riverbanks, the crocodile waits almost motionless, hidden beneath muddy water, with only small parts visible above the surface. Confrontation, but overlapping environments naturally create possibilities because rivers attract prey, movement routes and territory overlap. And when two apex predators use the same resources, uncertainty quietly begins growing long before direct encounters happen. As the heat of the day increases, the environment around the river becomes busier, because water sources attract animals from every direction. Herbivores approach carefully. Birds move between trees and smaller animals stay alert because places filled with resources also attract predators. The lion continues moving across dry ground with controlled confidence because experienced hunters understand where prey movement usually increases. Every step through grass and dusty soil remains calculated because wasting energy under intense heat creates survival problems, even for powerful predators. Closer to the shoreline, the crocodile remains hidden near muddy edges where dark water plants, floating branches and shadows create natural camouflage. Because ambush predators depend heavily on invisibility, only small ripples around the water reveal movement beneath the surface, while powerful muscles remain prepared for sudden action. Unlike predators that actively search for opportunities, the crocodile often allows opportunities to approach naturally because patience reduces energy loss and increases surprise. The lion now moves closer toward river areas, not because it seeks danger, but because rivers create gathering points where prey often appears. Lions survive through observation, timing and environmental understanding. Powerful eyesight, awareness and experience allow them to recognize unusual patterns quickly. However, approaching unfamiliar terrain always creates additional risk because soft mud, slippery ground and water reduce movement advantages. Meanwhile, the crocodile becomes stronger with every meter closer to deeper water, because environment itself supports its hunting style. As distance slowly decreases between these two predators, neither notices the other directly yet. Environmental signals begin changing. Birds react differently, smaller animals avoid certain areas, and unusual silence appears near sections of shoreline because ecosystems constantly communicate hidden danger through behavior. The lion notices these changes, becoming more cautious, slowing movement and increasing observation, while the crocodile detects larger vibrations traveling through wet ground, causing greater focus because heavier movement near water often means larger animals. Strengths and weaknesses now become increasingly important. The lion carries speed, agility, powerful bites, sharp claws and years of hunting experience, especially on open land where movement remains unrestricted. However, river edges reduce some mobility advantages. The crocodile possesses thick armor, jawly increases because instincts become stronger when unfamiliar activity exists nearby and inside. Places where land meets river, two different rulers continue moving toward the same environment, each carrying advantages that depend entirely on where the story eventually leads. As evening slowly arrives, the environment begins changing because cooler temperatures increase movement across grasslands and riverbanks. Shadows grow longer, visibility changes and survival decisions become more important. The lion continues moving carefully through tall grass because open areas still provide better movement and observation. Powerful muscles, strong legs and hunting instincts create confidence, but confidence never removes danger, especially near unfamiliar terrain. Every sound, every movement near water now receives greater attention because experienced predators understand that river edges often hide unexpected threats. Near deeper sections of water, the crocodile remains patient, almost invisible beneath muddy surfaces because darkness and reflection improve camouflage. Only small waves reveal hidden movement, while powerful jaws remain ready for sudden action. Unlike land predators that travel continuously, the crocodile conserves energy, waiting for conditions to become favorable, because timing creates opportunities more effectively than constant movement. The distance between them slowly becomes smaller, not because either animal searches for confrontation, but because rivers naturally connect hunting routes, drinking areas and movement paths. The lion notices unusual silence near one muddy section, immediately slowing down because prey behavior often reveals hidden danger. Meanwhile, the crocodile senses stronger vibrations moving through wet ground, causing increased focus because larger animals near shore always attract attention. Now environmental advantages become extremely important. Open dry ground favors the lion where speed, agility, and movement remain strongest, while muddy river edges increase risk because footing becomes unstable. The crocodile gains advantages closer to deeper water where explosive movement becomes possible, meaning the battlefield itself constantly changes power balance. As sunset colors reflect across the river, both predators now exist within the same wider environment, separated only by grass, water, and uncertainty. Instincts become stronger, movement becomes slower, and awareness increases because deep between land and river, two apex predators now recognize that something powerful exists nearby. Night slowly covers the landscape and darkness transforms the environment because reduced visibility increases uncertainty. Sounds travel farther, and hidden movement becomes harder to track. The lion stays near safer ground where movement remains easier because land still provides greater control. Powerful senses remain active, while every step becomes more careful because survival depends on information before action. The crocodile remains close to shoreline cover, using darkness as protection because nighttime improves ambush conditions. Muddy water, floating plants, and shadows combine to hide nearly everything except small surface movement. Patience becomes even more important because one mistake wastes energy, while one perfect moment creates opportunity. Both animals now recognize environmental changes around them. Birds remain quieter, smaller animals avoid nearby areas, and unusual silence spreads across sections of shoreline because ecosystems react. Final comparison: the lion remains a symbol of land dominance, speed, and hunting intelligence, while the crocodile represents patience, armor, and ambush mastery. Neither animal becomes the permanent winner because terrain, timing, and environment constantly change outcomes. And this is what makes wildlife fascinating. Different predators dominate different worlds, and sometimes the greatest victory is avoiding unnecessary danger. Thank you for watching Zyrovex Animal, and subscribe for more amazing wildlife comparisons and survival stories.